Imagine a place so vast that it could easily swallow entire nations within its boundaries. A land where the very air shimmers with heat as temperatures soar to unimaginable heights. This is the Sahara Desert, the largest hot desert on Earth, and one of the most extreme environments known to humanity. A place where only the most resilient life forms have learned to survive. Spanning across northern Africa, the Sahara Desert is a colossal expanse that stretches from the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the Red Sea in the east, covering approximately 9.2 million square kilometers, an area nearly as large as the entire United States. This immense desert occupies parts of 11 countries. Its size and scale are not just impressive, but also play a crucial role in the climate and ecology of the entire African continent. The Sahara is a land of extremes, where the natural world pushes the boundaries of endurance. The climate here is among the most severe on Earth. During the day, temperatures can soar well above 104 degrees F, creating an environment so hot that even the most heat-tolerant creatures must seek refuge. Yet, as the sun sets, the heat dissipates rapidly, and the desert night can become startlingly cold, with temperatures often dropping close to freezing. The extreme aridity has shaped the landscape into a seemingly endless expanse of sand dunes, rocky plateaus, and gravel plains. Yet, despite the lack of water, the Sahara is far from lifeless. It is home to a surprising array of plants and animals that have evolved remarkable adaptations to survive in such an inhospitable environment. Among the flora of the Sahara, the date palm stands out as a symbol of resilience. These hardy trees can thrive in the scorching desert heat, drawing water from deep underground with their extensive root systems. The date palm has been a vital source of food, shelter, and materials for desert-dwelling peoples for centuries. In the animal kingdom, creatures like the fennec fox, with its oversized ears that dissipate heat, and the Saharan silver ant, which can withstand some of the highest temperatures of any terrestrial animal, showcase the incredible adaptability of life in the desert. The Sahara's harsh conditions have not only shaped its ecology, but also the lives of the people who have called this desert home for millennia. Nomadic tribes have developed a deep understanding of the desert's rhythms and cycles. These tribes have mastered the art of survival in the Sahara, relying on camels, the ships of the desert, to navigate the vast expanses and transport goods across the arid landscape. The Tuareg, in particular, are known for their distinctive indigo-dyed garments and their expertise in guiding caravans through the desert's treacherous terrain. Historically, the Sahara has been much more than just an obstacle to be overcome. It has been a vital corridor for trade and cultural exchange. During the height of the trans-Saharan trade routes, the desert was traversed by merchants and explorers who exchanged gold, salt, ivory, and other valuable commodities between sub-Saharan Africa and the Mediterranean world. These trade routes also facilitated the spread of Islam across the region, leaving a lasting cultural and religious legacy that persists to this day. Perhaps one of the most fascinating aspects of the Sahara is the presence of oases, rare pockets of water that sustain life in an otherwise desolate environment. These oases, such as the famous Siwa Oasis in Egypt, have been vital to the survival of plants, animals, and humans for centuries. Oases provide a refuge where date palms grow, wildlife congregates, and human settlements can thrive. They are not only sources of water, but also cultural and economic hubs that have played a significant role in the history of the desert. In the modern era, the Sahara Desert faces unprecedented challenges. Climate change is accelerating the process of desertification, the expansion of arid land, at the expense of more fertile areas. This phenomenon threatens the livelihoods of millions of people living on the desert's fringes, as once productive land becomes increasingly barren. The encroachment of the desert has led to conflicts over scarce resources, displacement of communities, and increased pressure on the fragile ecosystems of the region. However, there is hope in the form of concerted efforts to combat desertification and protect the Sahara's unique environment. International organizations, governments, and local communities are working together to implement sustainable practices that aim to restore vegetation, promote responsible water management, and develop renewable energy sources such as solar power. The Great Green Wall Initiative, for example, seeks to plant a mosaic of trees and vegetation across the Sahel region to halt the advance of the desert and create a sustainable future for the people living there. The Sahara Desert is a place of awe-inspiring beauty and relentless challenges. Its vast landscapes, extreme climate, and the enduring human spirit that has shaped it continue to captivate and inspire. As we face the growing challenges of climate change, understanding and protecting the Sahara becomes increasingly important. The desert serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of life in the face of adversity, and the need for sustainable solutions to ensure that this remarkable landscape can be preserved for future generations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Sahara Desert. See you next time.